All right, the session is complete. Take a second to come to.
Okay. I'm here.
Good, good. How you feeling?
All right, I couldn't switch my mind off. Does that make any difference?
What'd you say?
I couldn't switch my mind off. Does that make any difference?
No, that's okay. That was actually me going through your thoughts and pulling memories, things you don't need. That's what you're experiencing. Because
Oh,
you're flipping through thoughts real fast, huh?
yeah.
That was
Especially
me.
what you just told me, and I was trying to tell myself I don't need to remember because I've written it down.
That's funny. That was me getting control of your mind, and I was flipping through your thoughts, and that's how I get a jump point from here to back to your childhood. So yeah, ooh, that's cool. What'd you experience?
I felt mostly like I'm cold in my chest area, like
I
really
turned my
cold.
Ooh, I turned my body into ice, and I sent ice all over your body's inflamed right now. So we're using cold to put out the fire. And as
No,
that was that's what you felt. You had some inflammation around the heart too. So you felt that. You felt the cold, huh?
I felt that throughout the whole session. Yeah, I felt it so
Mm.
much that I was a bit like I had to concentrate on my breathing, because it felt weird. That's
I tur-
amazing.
I turned your entire body into a giant block of ice to cool down the body. Also, parasites in your stomach can only thrive at a certain temperature. So by cooling down the temperature of the body, it also kills parasites as well. So that's what I was doing.
Oh, wow. And
You
I did
felt
feel,
that we're making history. This is huge, man. You felt that. You experienced it, man. That's
I
beautiful.
felt that straight away, yeah, because I really have trouble with my mind. Like, oh, can I feel this? Can I feel that? But that was the main thing, was just coolness on my
Yes,
feet as well. My
yes.
chest.
Hey, what were you hearing before the session? What made you say that?
What was I? What?
What did you say before the session? What made you say that before we started about your ego?
Because I know how big it is.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
And that's
That's
why I couldn't carry on with my training in the entity thing because my ego was in the way. I think it was my ego.
So, and listen, so think about it as an entity sitting on your shoulder, keeping you from becoming that by making yourself feel like I can do better than that, or I already know those things, or whatever they tend to say. Because this happens to a lot of people in the spiritual community. They won't even go get a teacher to take the necessary steps to help them get better because they think they know it all, right? And so that's cool. You're not like that, man. That's big.
I'm
Good,
not
good
like that.
job.
No,
Good.
no.
What else? What else did you feel?
That was it. Well,
That
no,
was it.
I felt something in the back of my head as
Ah,
well.
you felt that. You felt that. All right. So this is where your uplink is. All right. And this is where these entities, they attach to your body. They stick a tentacle in right there. All right. So what you felt was me literally pulling this thing out of you. That's what you felt.
Yeah, it was only tiny. It wasn't like, but it was definitely.
You
It,
felt that. You felt that. Oh, that's cool, man. Also, I make an incision afterwards, so that's what you felt. You felt that was from the astral dimension, man. And we're making history here. I'm telling you, this is big, man. This is big. That's cool. We just experienced astral surgery. That's awesome. You felt that.
I'm
All
really
right.
interested in that.
You're gonna start noticing you feel really good, and you're gonna start noticing thoughts inside your mind are different. Okay. Also, your ankle is gonna start healing up. How's your ankle feel right now?
Much better.
All right. Because
I
listen, there
felt
was a
that in the
there was
session as well.
there was an
Is
entity that was attached to that's where an attachment
that
point,
what
and
it
that's where.
was?
Oh yeah, man, that thing's been there for a while. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing ain't there no more. Congratulations. All
Oh,
right.
thank you. Oh, a
It
little
is
shit
my
because it's whoa,
and
really.
start thinking about it, and now it's gonna start clicking. You're gonna be like, holy shit. Because you'll notice you'll be sitting there having a good day, and then negative thoughts pop inside your mind out of nowhere. All right.
Yeah.
So that's not you. All right. And I think you're calling it the ego, but what we want to do is we don't want to do that because sometimes you're getting influenced by entities. So we want to start using a pendulum. Do you have one of these?
Yeah. Do you know what though? I
Yeah.
I I think I was. You're a good person to ask. I think I make it give me the answers I want. Is that possible? So,
So listen, so this is the first obstacle that one must overcome. Everybody that works at the pendulum must experience this. All right. And this is what keeps a lot of people away from even getting access to it. All right. So we want to throw all that shit out the window. Throw it all out the window and don't even question it for a second. Okay. And what we want to begin to do is begin to build the language. Right, and then you're going to ask questions. And when you get answers, you're going to verify the answers. All right. And once you start seeing that the answers are giving you information that you wouldn't normally have access to, man, that's where the relationship and the trust begins to build. All right.
So I was like, I was testing it because mine's here. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah. You're just doing it wrong.
Right. Okay. And I thought, is this my mind giving me the answer? There it is.
It's you mind fucking yourself on making progress. Okay. So, and so listen, I teach an entire course on how to use one of these things and the best practice to go about using it. All right. This is a programmable language, and I'm going to teach you how to program it, how to read it, and how to read it with other people as well. Okay. Just the pendulum class, I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to cover 3 other forms of divination also. So it's a bunch of things packed into one. All right. I'll give you the information for that after the session. All right.
Yeah. I'll have a look through all your stuff more. But yeah.
Most definitely.
Thank you. I didn't think I'd be smiling today.
You're smiling. You were not smiling before. Oh, that's good. Okay.